Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Championship Saturday here on the campus of the University of New Hampshire in Durham. We're at the Lundholm Gym. My name's Pete Terrier. Got John Kesty on the other side of the video camera. First of two championship games here in the Granite State. It's the Division II title game. Number 1 Portsmouth against number 3 Bishop Brady. Brady, a team that hasn't been in the championship game since 2001. A lot of players on this team weren't even born back then, or maybe some of them were, the freshmen, the younger kids. And Portsmouth, they're a team that is regularly in the championship game in Division II. They were here last year. They lost to Pembroke. They've been here 6 times in the 9 years that Coach Jim Mulvey has been coaching the Clippers, so it should be a great game. The regular season meeting went down to the wire, a buzzer beater in overtime from Sean Parham of Portsmouth, won it at Brady back in February. Should be an outstanding game tonight. We'll have all the play-by-play, all the highlights, all the post-game reaction from the locker room. Somebody will be dancing with me as champions at the end. It's Portsmouth and Bishop Brady. It's the championship game of Division II, and it's on nhsportspage.com. Cody Graham, the freshman, who had a tremendous game in the semis the other night against Lebanon with 18 points. Right side, Formicelli. Formicelli finds Graham. He drives the lane, scoops it up, and scores. Cody Graham gets the first basket of the game. It's 2-0 Portsmouth. Underneath quickly, Johnson answers a banker off the window from the baseline, and it's 2-2. Quirk brings it across the timeline. Quirk trying to throw it to Johnson, picked off Formicelli. He's all alone, and he lays it in. 5-2 Portsmouth in a cheerleading event, I believe, here at Durham. Another Brady turnover as Graham brings it back the other way. Into the paint, spins around, and puts up a spectacular finish. Cody Graham, 5 points, 7-2 Portsmouth. Johnson goes in deep, almost picked off by Pete, but Joe Bell came down with it, passed it to his brother in the corner, and it's a 3 for Jordan Bell, and it's a 2-point lead for Portsmouth, 7-5. Left side Pete, now LaHoo, straight ahead. Left side Formicelli, he tries a 3, and Loden Formicelli knocks it down, and it's a 12-5 Portsmouth lead. Brady down 7 here, just under 3 minutes left in the first. Cole under a minute 20 left in the quarter. Jordan gets the pick from Damaris. Cross-court pass, Quirk, high for it. Pulls it down, drives baseline, rejected by Wilson Miles. Get that out of here. Graham pulls up for 3. Short. Rebound deep, Jordan Bell running with Quirk. Bell throws it up wildly. Svensson offensive rebound, blocked from behind. Wilson Miles again. I don't know if 15-7. Graham feeds Wilson Miles, high post right. Spins to the basket. Devon Wilson Miles making his presence known off the bench for Jim Mulvey's Clippers. 17-7. Quirk again on the drive. 15-7. Graham feeds Wilson Miles, high post right. Spins to the basket. Devon Wilson Miles making his presence known off the bench for Jim Mulvey's Clippers. 17-7. Quirk again on the drive. Missed it. Svensson gets the offensive rebound, though. Kicks out Jordan Bell. Bell has it on the right-hand side. Trapped. Got it away to Damaris. Now Johnson, 16, underneath Svensson. Turns. Hits from close range. Good pass by Johnson to find Svensson. And it's 17-9, final 8 seconds of the quarter. Cody Graham feeds Glenn. Glenn trying to drive left baseline. What a move, and a nice soft touch with the one hand, and Joey Glenn has himself 4 points, and the lead is 10 again. Bell was shut off on the baseline, dribbled it back out, and then hits the long jumper at 2. And it's 19-11. Inbounds Parham, ball knocked away. Johnson on the steal, up ahead. Joe Bell lays it up and in. Athletic attack of the rack by Joe Bell. He's got back-to-back baskets. Timeout Portsmouth. 6-point deficit now for Brady, 19-13. Right corner, Devon Swings it up top. Cody for three straight away. Gets the bounce off the window. Cody Graham's got 8 to lead all scorers. The lead is 9, 22 to 13 Portsmouth. Brendan Johnson yet to get untracked. He's going to throw one up, hits it in the foul. Johnson pumped up. The foul, I think, 12 feet away. No. Svensson rebound to Jordan Bell. He dribbles it up. Down the lane, puts it up. Off the window, it's good. Jordan Bell's going to have to look for his offense a little bit more because it seems like some of the other guys aren't clicking tonight. 22-17, 5-point deficit. Bell across the timeline, still down 5. They go down low. Nice catch, Svensson. Missed it. Offensive rebound and put back Jordan Bell. Good feed by Quirk to Svensson. And a nice job attacking the glass by Bell. It's a 3-point game. Damaris tips it, but it went to LaHoo. Open look just inside the arc. No, rebound Jordan Bell. He's going to push. 2-on-2. Bell got it knocked away, and it's a blocking foul called against Charlie LaHoo, who wanted a charge, and so did the Portsmouth crowd, obviously. Devon, top of the 3, puts it on the floor. Puts up a shot and scores from about the free throw line. And Wilson Miles got 4. It's a 3-point lead for Portsmouth, 27-24. I think it might have been Lamont who kicked it. Bell gets it. It scores. I don't know if he threw it off somebody. I wasn't looking. I was looking down at my roster. And Bell made it a 1-point game again. And then almost Wilson Miles picks up the dribble, goes to Cody Graham with 13 seconds, right-hand side. Graham dribbles it to the middle. Graham looks at the clock, sees he's got 8 seconds. Parham underneath Devon, puts it up off the window and down. 30-28. Brendan Johnson at the buzzer for 3. It's no good and short. And Portsmouth will go into the locker room up by 2. 30-28 on Bishop Brady. Down to Glenn, knocked away by Svensson, but Formicelli came away with it. Graham, Parham in the corner for 3. It's short. Oh, and he got the bounce. It hit off the side of the rim, bounced up, and dropped in. 5-point lead for Portsmouth. Joey Glenn. Now to Formicelli, middle of the floor. Feed, bounce pass, Parham. Oh, and he missed the bunny. Beautiful pass by Formicelli. He just couldn't finish. Here's Jordan Bell. Can he finish? Yes, he can. And the foul. 33-30. Can make it a 2-point game, and he does. 33-31. 6:40 left to go in the third. Johnson guarded by Formicelli, and a pass is stolen by Graham. Graham trying to attack, flips it up, and the foul. Cody Graham. Another spectacular finish. 3-point play opportunity. The lead is 4 for Portsmouth. Graham's got 12. 35-31 the score. Running around. LaHoo saves it to Graham. Portsmouth, Formicelli drives the baseline. It's short. Got his own rebound and put it in. Loaded Formicelli's got himself 9 points. And the lead is 6. Jordan Bell baseline blocked by Glenn. Saved by Parham. The dribble left side. Jordan Bell. Bell on the drive, bounce pass across the lane to Svensson for 2. Wow, he threaded that one in there. And it's 37-33. Svensson's go Bell. Up ahead, Brendan Johnson, left baseline, blocked. And taken down by Angus Lamont. Threw an elbow and cold cock Brendan Johnson. He's still on the ground. Back the other way. Portsmouth, it's 5-on-4. LaHoo drives, blocked by Svensson. Johnson is still on the ground at the other end. He got popped in the head by an Angus Lamont elbow. No call. And Johnson is woozy, and he's seeking or getting medical attention from the Brady training staff. He might have a bloody nose. He looks at the official and says, "What's up?" I don't know if that was an official's timeout. I believe it was. And what a hand for Brendan Johnson. He's tough. He's coming back in the game. 40.9 seconds left to go. Johnson gets the pass from Joe Bell. I'd watch for Johnson here, looking to score. A feed to Svensson, what a pass! Jordan Bell's not the only one that can thread the needle. 2-point game. Svensson going off here in the third quarter, and that's going to end the third quarter. Portsmouth on top, 43-41. Here's Formicelli. Instead of the three, he tries to drive and then feed Glenn. It's a bad pass. Back the other way, Johnson. Nice breakup by Cody Graham to knock it out of bounds and stop that transition opportunity for Brady. And then down on the floor, Devon Wilson-Miles must have got shaken up, but he is down hard and looks to be in a lot of pain. I don't know what happened, but another official's timeout. Jumper, 16-footer, does not get the bounce. And down with the rebound is Formicelli, and he's able to get it away to Sean Parham. Parham finds Graham, 3-ball, good! He breaks the tie. Cody Graham for 3. 15 points in the game. It's 46-43 Portsmouth. Steal by Graham. Took it away from Joe Bell. Graham in the paint. Free throw line. He gets it to go! Cody Graham, back-to-back buckets. And just like that, Portsmouth's up 5. 48-43. Have to play. Here's Graham. Has it right-hand side. Picked up the dribble. Bounce pass. Formicelli open in the lane. Hits it. The assist from Graham. And it's a 7-point Portsmouth lead. Timeout, Bishop Brady. Throws it to Parham. Now back to Graham, deep right wing. Graham trying to avoid the trap, got it away to Parham. Parham splits the defense, bounce pass. Lahoo! Beautiful feed by Parham. It's a 9-point lead for Portsmouth. 52-43. Here comes Johnson, stripped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Brady. Loden Formicelli thought it might have went off Johnson. So did I, actually. But it's still Giants basketball. Inbounds, Quirk. Feeds Johnson. Thinks about the three. Lahoo with a hand in his face. Johnson swings it over to Jordan Bell. He'll try a three, and he swishes it. They needed that. 52-46, cut the lead down to 6. Timeout, Brady. Offense, run a little clock here. They're up 6. A little bit more than 3.5 to play. Was a 9-0 run. Now a steal by Jordan Bell. Took it away from Graham. Bell casually goes to the basket and scores. And Bell's got the last 5 points in this game. And it's 52-48. 52-48. It was a 9-point game just a minute ago. But Jordan Bell with a 3 and then a steal and a layup. Bell's got 21. He's high man in the game. Lahoo! Wipe it away! It's a charge! And wow, listen to how loud it is now. Charlie Lahoo has just fouled out. The charge, his 5th. So insult to injury, no basket, and you just fouled out. Sean Parham will bring it inbounds, gets it into Glenn. Glenn finds Parham, baseline, goes up with a shot. Wildy got pushed, and he'll go to the free throw line. Quirk with 3. Pete has 3 for Portsmouth. 5-0 run. And he hit them both. So Sean Parham, a couple of big free throws, got 5 points. And the lead is 6, 54-48. Steal by Glenn on the entry pass. Portsmouth has it back, 2:15 to play. This is where Brady has to gamble for steals and then foul. But an easy 2 and he missed it. Formicelli off the feed from Glenn, missed the bunny. Johnson with it, down the lane, fouled. He'll go to the line. Free throws the rest of the way. Johnson dips and hits. 5-point game, 54-49. Johnson again. Got them both. 54-50, 4-point deficit for Brady. Parham with it. We're under 2 minutes left. Parham down the lane. Scoops it up. Blocked. Svensson. Bell came down with it. Parham stole it. Parham. Basket in the foul. Svensson fouled him. And Sean Parham's going to the line, trying to make it a 7-point lead for Portsmouth. Brady in the regular season on the buzzer beater. And what a display he just had right there, although he missed the free throw, so it's still a 6-point lead. Minute 40 left. Jordan Bell with it. Top of the three. Bell kicks it to Quirk. Quirk with Graham on him. Quirk on the drive. Bounce pass. Jordan, he'll try a three. It's good! The lead is cut in half. 56-53. Bell's got 24. Minute 29 left to go. Timeout Brady. 11. Formicelli inbounds into the backcourt to Christian Pete. I'd go foul him. And Brendan Johnson does. 4 fouls on Brendan Johnson. But why not put the little used sophomore on the line for a 1-on-1 situation here with 1:07 left to go and his team up by 3. Portsmouth going to vacate the free throw lanes. They're not going to be rebounding here. Pete dips and doesn't get it to go. Rebound Bell. 3-point game, minute to go. Joe Bell with it, right side. Looks for Johnson outside the arc, working against Formicelli. Johnson on the drive, he's shut off. Swings it past, picked off by Pete, but Bell re-steals it. Jordan Bell finds Quirk, thought about the three. At the free throw line, his runner is short. Rebound tipped out, Pete tracks it down. Joe Bell after him, he's gonna foul him on the sideline with 41.5 seconds left to go. Pete will go back to the free throw line for another 1-on-1. And if you think that last one was tough, imagine what this one's gonna be like for Pete, especially having just missed. The foul on Joe Bell, his 4th. So they got Bell, Johnson, and the other Bell with 4 fouls apiece. And Pete missed another one, the front end, rebound Brady. Here comes Johnson. 35 seconds left to go. Johnson gets it to Jordan. He's got a 3. Tie game! Jordan Bell ties it up. 30 seconds to go. 56 all. Bell's got 27. Here's Cody Graham across the timeline. 20 seconds left. Portsmouth's going to hold for 1. They either want to win it in regulation or send this to overtime. 12 seconds. Timeout Portsmouth. 12.4 to go. It's going to get some views on the NHSportspage.com YouTube page. We're tied at 56. 12.4 seconds left to go. And it's Portsmouth basketball. Loden Formicelli will try and bring it in bounds. Portsmouth's got a 3-player stack near the UNH logo at midcourt. They go into Glenn. And a steal! Johnson took it away! And then he almost threw it away. Joe Bell ahead of the pack. Lays it in! Brady's on top! Portsmouth might not have a chance. 3 at the buzzer by Graham! Oh, it's just short! And Brady wins! Bishop Brady wins the championship, 58-56. They got a steal off the inbounds. Brendan Johnson fed it to Joe Bell, and Bell goes coast to coast for the lay-in that wins the game for the Giants. They're the champions for the first time since 1997. Portsmouth is crushed in defeat. What a ball game. You can see Joe Bell lying down on the floor. He's exhausted. What a ball game! 58-56 the final. Thank goodness we got about an hour and a half break until the next game, because I don't know if I can continue at this point. Wow! I'm standing in the locker room with the Division II champion, Bishop Brady Giants. Guys, you guys may not realize how long this one's going to last. I mean, people are going to be talking about this one for a long time because it was a whale of a ball game, and I was fortunate to be a part of it. So thank you guys for allowing us the access and everything. But what a tremendous finish and what a tremendous ball game. 58-56, Brady wins it. It looked bleak. They were down 9 points in this game with about 4 minutes left to go. They came back. Portsmouth seemingly having a last attempt to win the game with a shot after Jordan Bell sticks another clutch three. Portsmouth trying to take the ball out of bounds. Their pass was picked off by Brendan Johnson. He finds a streaking Joe Bell up the court, lays it in.
Aaron got the assist.
Aaron got the assist? All right. The big man. You made the steal, right? Take me back through what the heck just happened.
All right, so Coach told me to get off the inbounder, and I was like, okay. But I stepped off. He got it to Glenn. Glenn tried to get it back, but I was fortunate enough to get my hand on the ball, and then I found Aaron at center court, who found Joe.
And Joe, talk about what it feels like. I mean, I'm sure you weren't thinking about it. You were just doing it. You're racing up the sideline. You got a handful of seconds left. You know you got time to make a layup, but what's going through your mind in that situation?
I just saw the clock, man, and I was like, "Yo, we need." It was just like a gift from God, man. It was just a lane there, and I laid it in, and we got it, man.
Did you guys happen to notice that Cody Graham hit the bottom of the net on that shot? He got it off.
I didn't celebrate till I saw the buzzer go off because that kid, man, it was like 10 inches like lined up.
It was close. Yeah. Needed a little distance, and you guys would have been feeling a little bit different now. But, Jordan, you had a huge game. I mentioned the three that you had to tie it up. You had another one to cut the lead in half, 27 points, 10 rebounds, double-double. But how good does it feel knowing that your little brother, made the game-winning basket that won you guys the championship?
I'm very proud of JoJo right now. If he would have missed that, things would have been different when we got home. But knowing that he's the one that hit that game winner, but it was a team effort. Brendan hit Aaron hit Joe, so that's all we could ask for.
And Aaron, in addition to your assist that led to the basket that won the game, you had a monster third quarter. You had 10 points in the third quarter. You battling their bigs. I mean, Joey Glenn is a real tough guy. Devon Wilson-Miles, I don't know what happened, but he had like a black eye. His eye was all swollen up. He must have caught an elbow. But talk about that in the third quarter, how you kind of took things over and really helped keep you guys in it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's similar to what happened in our last game on Wednesday. We just really, I think they were getting tired, and we really started penetrating, and we found the gaps, and then it was just passes down low that I could finish. So.
Brendan, how's your nose? Because you took a mean elbow from Angus Lamond, and you went down. You looked a little woozy. It seemed like it was bleeding. What was going on?
I mean, I feel fine now. I mean, but I mean, after I came out, I was like. The trainer told me I was fine. I was like, all right, let's go. Like, it's time to pick it up. We're going to win this game. So I had no doubts.
Jordan, let me ask you about what happened this year. And you guys left school, you and your brother, for prep school. After a short time, you decided that wasn't right for you, and you came back. Obviously, this must kind of, put the icing on the cake, and you must really believe that you made the right decision there.
Yeah, I do. But I don't think basketball was the main decision why I came back. So I think right now I got to focus on what I came back to do, and that was graduate with my friends. So.
And you're going to be here next year while all these other guys kind of go away, and Quirk and, Damaris is going to be back. What can you guys do? A little repeat action. Portsmouth's been here two years in a row in championship game. What about Brady? Can you keep it going?
I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
All right, the Bishop Brady Giants, champions for the first time since 1997. Congratulations to them. Here with the championship coach here, Cole Etten. I remember, Coach, we had you on early on our New Hampshire High School hoop basketball show on the radio, and we were kind of making light of it. 24-year-old Cole Etten. Well, now you're 24-year-old. I don't know if you're still 24.
Yeah, I'm 24 still.
24-year-old Cole Etten, championship coach. That feels pretty cool.
Yeah, it feels pretty awesome. The guys, they deserve all the credit because they worked hard this year for it. All the days in practice really paid off for them. So, we're happy to come out on top here.
When you think back at the final moments of that game and how it kind of shook out, I'm sure you can't wait to watch the film and see how it was. But, I mean, it looked bleak. It looked like they were taking control of the game like they did the other night against Lebanon. But you guys didn't give up. You kept in it, kept after it, and ended up making the plays that you needed to make at the end to win.
Yeah, the guys were pretty resilient. You know, we were down in the first quarter, we were down in the fourth quarter, but they didn't quit at all. They kept going at it, you know, and that's what got us to the end of the game, you know, and ended on top.
When you look around at the atmosphere, and, you know, I don't know if you notice it during the timeouts or whatever, but both crowds are going absolutely bananas, and it was just awesome to watch. But is there a difference, you know, being in this atmosphere as a player compared to as a coach?
I just, you know, with everything going on, it's tough to focus on the crowd. You know, you're so focused on what's going on in the game.